Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we have another Linux screen for BMW. This time we have the REEIIO 10.25 inch screen. This model is compatible with all the 3 Series BMWs F30, 31, 32 and 33, and also the 4 Series that have an NBT system and are made from 2013 all the way up to 2017. One thing you should know, there are some models that will have the CIC system, so before you make an order, be sure to check out your operating system or your model from the original navigation, because in this way you will know for sure if this is the screen that will fit your car. So if you are going to order the device, in the box you will get the following items: an instructions manual. There is the screen itself, which is very similar with an original BMW screen. It comes with these holes, these hooks, as you see, BMW 3 Series NBT. If you want to check out your operating system and to be sure which one is the one from your original car, you have this outlet right here. If it has 4 pins without these 2 on the side, it means that is the CIC, and if it has 6 like this one, it means that is the NBT. Conversion cables, these are the most important ones. This is a bypass that comes into the original cables, then onto the original navigation box. Then we have some other cables. These ones are for a rear view camera. If your car has an original rear view camera, it will work. If it doesn't have an original rear view camera, well, the guys from REEIIO have this supported, which means that you can install an aftermarket one. There are also 2 USB cables because you can use the media for playing. And this is the audio out, very important. We might have to connect this audio out cable to the aux port of the car, and this way all the media that will be shown on the REEIIO screen will be played into the original car's sound system. We get this small adapter that will be fitted on the back of the REEIIO screen with 2 small screws. So the installation of the REEIIO Linux screen for BMW 3 Series is complete. Everything fitted perfectly. We did the bypass. As you see in these images, you have to remove the fiber cable. It's very important that you have to remove the fiber cable for everything to work. And besides that, the hardest thing with the installation is finding a suitable place under the navigation box for the cables, for the extra cables that come in the package. That being said, I want to show you very quick all the functions, and I will start with the YouTube. So you have a dedicated YouTube app. With this YouTube app, with a hotspot, you can connect to the internet and see every YouTube video without any problems, as long as you have an internet connection and a working internet connection. Let me quickly connect. Another important thing, you can use the iDrive button. Also, these will work. Let's quickly search for something. Yeah, and voila, we have these. We have the videos playing, of course, only if the internet connection is working. Keep in mind that you can use this feature only if the CarPlay or the Android Auto is turned off. So you either use the CarPlay, either use the YouTube or the AirPlay if you want to mirror something from your phone. Yeah, very nice. This feature, these videos can be seen without any problems while you are driving. From the iDrive button, you can switch to another video if you want, the next one. And I have to tell you another important thing. There are some setups to be made in order to use the original microphone of the car. So if the car has a Bluetooth connection, you can use this REEIIO screen without an external microphone. But to do that, you have to make a certain setting. So you have to go to settings. By the way, this screen is also touch screen, and you have to activate CP and AA audio transmitted via Bluetooth. This means that you will be connected with your phone to the original car's Bluetooth connection, also to the REEIIO screen Bluetooth connection for the CarPlay, and this way you will get the audio from these microphones to your phone and stuff like that. And you will be able to make calls, receive calls, you will be able to answer from the buttons from the steering wheel, and everything works, because that's the most important case. The Linux screens from REEIIO have the OEM car info. If for some reason the OEM car info is not seen, the resolution is not okay, you will have to manually set it up. And another important stuff to do, if you want the sound from YouTube, from the AirPlay, or even from the CarPlay to work, you have to check the external devices, yeah, and use the aux front. Once the aux front is activated, you will have the audio working without any problems. And if you are in the original menu, you have to long press the menu button in order to get into the REEIIO system menu. Besides the OEM car info, we have the CarPlay, we have the Android Auto, which are both wireless. We also have two USB ports. Right now they're in this position, but we will find another suitable place. We have the iOS mirror and the VI link, which is the correspondent for the Android phones. Also, we can change the language. We can switch to right-hand drive. There are some home styles, style 1, style 2, and style 3. Let's see. This is the style 3. Okay. And I want to see the style 1. This is the style 1. Very nice. Wow. But I believe the style 2 is the best. Let's keep the style 2. There is also the brake detection feature. About default, we can enter some factory settings if we want, but right now there's no need for that. We have some brightness, dimmer level, volume, sound effect. Let's see, we have some nice sound effects. Reversing settings, camera type, guide, radar, front mirror, stuff like that. Auto switch to aux close, original car's resolution. From here we can switch it, front door setting, show, rear door setting. Also we can show it or not. Very nice. And overall I want to show you the CarPlay. Let me just quickly connect to the CarPlay. First we have to connect via the Bluetooth, and after the Bluetooth connection is active, we can associate and we can use the CarPlay without any problems, and it will automatically connect and activate the moment you turn on your engine. So we have Google Maps, very nice, very responsive. We have the Waze. Let me just show you. We also have the possibility of using the iDrive button for the Waze or any other app in the CarPlay. Hey Siri, open Google Maps. This is the best function of all. While driving, to make the trip even safer, you have the voice commands. So hey Siri, take me to Suceava.
Getting directions to Gara Suceava using Google Maps.
And this way our trip is much safer. Of course, there are the other navigation apps that you can use, TomTom Go, or other navigation or other streaming apps like Spotify and so on. Everything will work without any problems on this REEIIO screen. Keep in mind that this model is compatible with all the BMW 3 and 4 series made from 2013 all the way to 2017. The installation is simple, everything is plug and play. You have an instructions manual with all the necessary settings. Overall, it shouldn't take you more than 1 hour. And if you want to buy it, check out the link in the video description or in the first comment. And if you have other questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and until next time, drive safe and take care. Bye bye.